right. What's up, homie?
What's up with it, man? My name's Zach Frost. I'm from Frisco, California, man.
Oh, okay. The Bay Area.
Yeah, Bay Area, San Francisco. I've been watching you for a while on YouTube, man.
Okay, for sure, man.
Yeah,
Thank you for the support.
yeah, definitely rolling 20s. Already know, man. Rob.
Yeah. Well, you know, I did a lot of time with a lot of your people from up that way too. I did.
Yeah, I'm from Petroleum Projects. I'm from J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Yeah, the projects, man.
For sure.
Feel me?
Yeah. I feel you, homie. I feel you, man. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing but love, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely. But out here, man, they got everything locked down, big homie. Everything, man. The schools, the stores, the corner stores close at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
All kind of shit, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you, the supermarkets is what's crazy to me, man. Cause when I go to the supermarket, you know, the supermarket closes at 8 o'clock out here now, right? But man, it's lines. There are lines. I be doing Uber Eats, so when I go out, I'm the one that got to take the food to people's houses. So it's kind of crazy, man. When I go to people's houses, man, it's kind of crazy when I go to their houses and I be like, because I go to people's houses and, you know, it's like leave the food at the door now. You know what I mean? It's like people like leave the food at the door now, man. People ain't even social. You know what I mean? Go to restaurants, man. Everybody standing back like 6 feet apart. Crazy thing is, everybody run around out here with bandanas tied around their faces.
I seen that on your post the other day.
Yeah,
I seen that. I'm like, damn, OG must have thought the Harlems was creeping up on them.
Hey, what the thing about it is that hey man, it's like this. You just don't know, man. This is LA, man. Motherfucker don't know. You know, motherfuckers sneak up on you when you least expect it, man. I'm minding my own business, man, and see a car drive up, man. It's nighttime with the headlights on my bumper, and the back door just come open immediately. Bam! I'm looking up like, what the fuck? Fortunately, I'm like this. Sometimes I do be strapped. Sometimes I ain't, depending on how I feel. You know what I mean? Even though I ain't out here on no bullshit, you know, that's like my insurance policy sometimes. You know what I mean?
It's just natural, the lifestyle you live, so you got to.
Right.
Old, young, whatever, you got to. It's right.
But when
a nigga ain't looking for trouble, but trouble will
find you. Yeah, and the funny thing about it. When I looked up and turned around, and I seen that motherfucking Uber sign in that window. I was like, you know, they got them lighted Uber signs in the back in the window. That was the only thing about it, man. I was like, what the fuck? That shit was like, but you know, it's like, this is LA, man. Motherfuckers ought to be trying to get stripes, man, you know.
So I got a quick question, because
yes, sir.
I follow all the little gang culture shit and all that. Feel me? So like your area, like how y'all close to downtown LA, like
I'm southwest of downtown Los Angeles, man. I'm from west of USC. USC is practically across the street from us. Vermont Avenue separates our neighborhood from USC. Where I live at right now, I'm in the University University Park area right now. I live by the university.
Yeah. So was it like growing up back in the 60s, 70s, was it a lot of black people back then in that area?
Well, I've been here since the 70s. You know what I'm saying? I've been here since the 70s. Who was that? That thing is 60 Payback said, "What's up, homie? What's up, man?" I've been here since the 70s, and when I was a kid growing up, it was predominantly black.
Okay.
See, there's a history in West Adams. West Adams, Sugar Hill is here. This is where, when the white flight started, this was before Beverly Hills, where all the white people lived at that owned all the property here and were in the movie industry and music and everything. When white flight started, after restrictive covenant was struck down by Hattie McDaniel, Tom Bradley, Lena Horne, and all the other black people that were a part of that movement, and they started buying real estate here, what happened was that the black people started buying in. Because in reality, before that time, the black people were like the servants.
Okay.
My neighborhood is built up of really big houses. It's not a project. It's not no ghetto or nothing like that. It's built up of really big, nice houses.
Yeah, nah, I seen it. Like, you know, cause like basically y'all 20s, but like y'all close to the city stone. So
right across Arlington Avenue, man. We all grew up together.
Yeah, so I know like that. It's like a little area out here by my hood, like, you know, a bunch of nice Victorian houses,
right,
and shit. But It's crazy niggas
Well,
from the hood.
let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, man, and people don't realize this here, man. The ghetto is never the place. The ghetto is the state of mind of the people that live in the place. We have housing developments that we put people in that are not invested in those areas, and they become run down, right?
Yeah.
You take the same type of housing developments and you put people in them that are invested in the area, that are willing to make contributions to keep the area nice and do whatever they got to do. And what you're going to see is,
can you back out? Yeah, because I'm gonna leave in a minute.
But,
right on, family.
What you gonna see when you see the people that are invested, those same areas, they become nice areas. A condo area is the same as a project area, except the people own the property.
Exactly. That's the only thing.
They own the property. So if you own the property, you're gonna make sure that the property is well managed and taken care of.
Yeah. See, out here, the gentrification hit hard in San Francisco, man, all over. Like, for example, the Mission District.
Right.
You feel me? So we got, the area over there, it's nice houses, bad houses,
right.
Slums and not.
Right.
But, like, they cleared it out because the feds, they came and cleared all the gangs out.
Right.
So you feel me? Like we got the Southerners and then the Northerners,
right.
MS-13.
Right.
So they cleared all that shit out.
Right,
so
right.
All you see bagel shops and little coffee shops.
Let me tell you something, man, and this is what I tell everybody. One of our biggest problems was that in the game we made a lot of money. We got the same problem here right now in LA.
Yeah.
We ourselves, we raped and pillaged our own communities. We sold our people drugs. We made our people relinquish all rights to all the real estate. We can't blame the people that came in and bought the property, because the property was for sale and somebody had to buy it. Now, it ain't nothing wrong. Now, watch this. The game was going on and we didn't know nothing about it. We made all this money, but this was our problem. We did not invest into anything back in the communities we made the money out of.
Exactly.
We didn't buy.
That's why I respect Nip, because Nip made his money, did his thing, whatever, but he invested back in his community.
Right.
And not just for his community, for everybody.
Right. And see, this is the thing about that. Like I'm saying, the problem is that, because I hear this a lot, and people were saying, oh, well, the white people bought in, I grew up over here. I've been saying, well, what did you invest? My problem with my own people, my problem with my own black people is that we ain't trying to be nothing, we ain't trying to buy nothing, and we ain't trying to build nothing.
We too busy bullshitting. See, our problem is we bullshitting, and instead of coming together, we going against each other.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me show you something. We also brainwashed because we're constantly bombarded with this media and these advertisements of these brands. We will spend money and buy expensive cars and live in the fucking projects.
Exactly.
We'll buy a car that will cost more than the motherfucking house that whatever we grew up in. But at the same time, we ourselves will also buy $500 worth of clothes and $2,000 worth of jewelry and ain't got no damn job.
That's real.
We have no investments and no equity. Shit. We've got to invest in equity. We got to work on building something. And see, that's one of my things right now. When I be talking to a lot of young people, I'll explain this to especially our black people. We got to invest. We got to create equities. We got to be the ones to make this what it needs to be. Ain't nobody coming to our rescue. Right now right now, this is okay. The COVID virus is one thing, but economically, it's one of the greatest things in the world that could happen to black people if they themselves are willing to capitalize and invest, because the stock market is down right now. Anything you can invest in right now, you have the opportunity to flourish and grow, because that stock market is also going to rise again. And when it rises, it's going to be strong. Right now.
And I just told my mama this the other day. I said, Trump is a motherfucker. He's a horrible president, but he's a wonderful businessman. And if you think this motherfucking money ain't invested in these stocks and shit right now, and it's not go up for him to make money, you's a fool.
Right, but that's the thing. And see, and the thing about it, this economy, our economy is going to crash. Right now, everybody, 96% of the United States workforce has been instructed not to go to work and stay home. There's no money circulating. So that means the economy is going to crash. We're going to a whole nother space, right? But if you got some money, you're in a wonderful place to be the next big millionaire, the next big investor. Because now we have, see, there's a funny thing, man. It's like we've been living through shit like this forever anyway. Black people been through bullshit like this anyway. To a black person, we can have a recession, a depression, or whatever you call it, and we be like, shit, I never knew it existed.
Exactly.
We've been going through this anyway. But the big picture is, this is the big picture right here. Our ability to adapt pushes us into a space where we can flourish with practically nothing.
Exactly.
We have the ability. We can make something out of nothing with no problem. And that's what we have to do. But anyway, hey, I'm going to let you go, man, because I got other people that are trying to get in, man.
For sure. It's all good, man.
It's a pleasure, homie. Okay, for sure, man. Hey, have a good one, man. Hey, much love to you, homie.
Stay blessed.
Okay, for sure. Thank you, homie. Hey, thank you for the support.
Yeah.